Come here, Dawn Dawn. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Let's see if people want to see you. Come over here. Come here. Can everybody see her? Come here, baby. Oh, there she is. Oh, hello. Kiss. Kiss. No, no kiss. Good evening, everybody. Come here, Donnie. Come on, baby. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come on, you could have some lovin's. Yes. Say hi to everybody. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Do we have to wait for everybody to come on? No, you done? Y'all just missed the big girl. Come here, Donnie. Donnie. I think she may be done with this. Here, let's see if we can see her. Oh, yeah, she doesn't like the camera. Nope, she's running away. You'll have to see the smooches at the beginning on the replay. Go ahead. You can go up. Go up, 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 up. I know. The big girl. Hi, Liz. Hi, Janice. Hi, Donna. Are you going to stand there and watch me, or are you going to come in and be part of the show? It's total rejection. All right, Karen, we'll see you in a few. Okay, gang, special treat tonight. We have 2 new fall looks. I'm going to do one tonight. The 2 new trends for fall are bold eye with a neutral lip, and then bold lips with a natural looking eye. Tonight, we're going to use the teen collection, and that means we're going to do bold eyes and a neutral lip. This should be interesting. Okay, as long as you guys are patient and quiet, I'll be good. Because right now, the only thing I have on my skin is Skin Therapist. That's it. Clean, ready to go. So, these are our foundations. This is mine. It's Shinto 2. You can see it's well used. For those of you who haven't heard it, which I find hard to believe, our foundations, excuse me, I'm blotting. Our foundations are wax-based, which means that they don't absorb into your skin. And, isn't that a pretty color? You're supposed to match your neck. I'm matching my neck. Trust me, I wear this all the time. But what I'm going to do, look what I stole tonight. Woo-woo! I'm going to use this mirror, and we'll see if you all can see. When the makeup warms up on your skin, oh look, gray, I'm getting that taken care of tomorrow. When the makeup warms up on your skin, it creates that barrier, and it also moves very, very easy. And you all saw I put very little on, right? I wish I could do this. Can I do this and you all see? Sort of. Anyway, 50% pigment, very little needed. And you can see then, because my skin is definitely, on my neck and chest, is definitely a different color from what you saw on my face. I love my little tripod. Anyway. Okay. So we've got this on. Now this is included in the teen collection. Believe it or not, the teen collection. You save $34 by buying a teen collection. You get a botanical foundation. You get a blush, 2 concealers, 2 eyeshadows, and a lipstick. And we're going to do this entire look, brows, eyeliner, eyeshadow, lips, cheeks, the works off this one collection. We'll see how good I am. Okay, we're on. Foundation's on. I use a flat top brush, which I really like. This is not one of my vegan brushes, but these are due to be cleaned, so I figured I'd use them. Now, a lot of people will finish doing this part of the face, okay? I'm going to move on to my eyes because that'll sort of dictate what I do here. Now, keep in mind, we're going to do a bold eye, okay? We're going to be bold in the eye, and we're going to do a neutral lip. So, I have this handy little thing that I use for my brushes, and I've sort of separated everything so I can see. This is an angled brush. Now I have a whole palette, and keep in mind, I can only use 2 of the eyeshadows to create this look if I want to stick to the teen collection. So we're going to go ahead, and this is my palette, my 18 color palette, and I'm going to pick the color right here. Yep, that's it, that I usually use for my eyebrows. Okay? And it's one little touch. All I did was dab and off. So I'm going to come here. Can you see it? I'm going to lightly fill in my brow. Now, what do I always say about brows, ladies? I'm going to put my glasses on, see if you all have any retention capacity. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Michelle. You guys, what do I say about the brows? What's a characteristic of a brow or a set of brows? Oh, come on. You all should be able to quote this. Brows should be sisters and never twins. If they're twins, they look like they've been tattooed on. Not a nice look. Can't see that comment. Remember, the glasses are off. Okay, so we're going to do the second brow. Same color, one little punch of the palette in the palette. This is my difficult eye. I have a really hard time seeing out of this eye, especially if I'm angled. Now, if I can do this being farsighted with a mirror, y'all can do it too. I think that looks pretty good, ladies. Okay, so that's eyeshadow color number 1. Now that I've got brows on, we're going to go to concealer. 2 concealers. I always do one that matches the color of my foundation, and I do 1 shade lighter. So, we are going to use let me see. We're going to use concealer 3. Don't want to use 3. Yeah, we're going to use concealer 3 and 2. Now, what I'm going to do with concealer 3, which sort of matches what I have on, and you know what? Since I have these labeled, let's make sure I'm dipping in the right one. Yes, I am. Concealer 3 would be good to use if you had a blemish, okay? But I'm going to use it actually on my eye. And I'm going to do a little right here, and then I'm going to do this here, almost like an eyeshadow. I know y'all think I've lost my mind. I have. And the other thing I'm going to do, keep in mind this is 3. I'm going to use it on my lips, because remember, we're doing bold eye, neutral lip. Okay, so that's number 3. Then we're going to go into number 2. Very 60s looking, isn't it? We're going to go into number 2. And I'm going to try and do a little bit of contouring. But keep in mind, since I'm only using 1 blush, okay, and I'm restricting use to the palette, we're going to have to do a little funky contouring here. So you see, I draw down the middle of my nose. I draw the bow. I draw almost like a chicken foot there. This is what I do every day, guys. And it's a lot easier to just do it and run. I thought my bad girl or my white girl weave was falling out. You know, I was talking about that at work the other day and no one believed me, so they looked it up. It was pretty funny. Now, I don't do under my eyes here. I'm going to try that one day in the safety of this group because my understanding is it really can accentuate my sunken parts here. So we're going to leave that alone. Okay, so we saw this, right? Pretty. Now we're going to go back to the eye. We are going to take, first we're going to find a brush. We're going to take the same color and all I did was tap, tap. And I'm going to blow on it. And I'm going to very gently tap on there. Same thing on this eye. Very gently tap on. Okay? Now we're going to go a little bold. I'm thinking based on the browns that I have on. Can you all see what I have on? I'm thinking I'm going to use this color right here, which is sort of a terracotta brownish color. And again, 2 taps, blow. And we're going to come up here and I'm going to put it in my crease. You can always add pigment, so less is more. But I hate taking off and putting away. So we've used the brow color on the lid. And now we're doing a crease color that just gives me a little bit of definition. And again, this is what it looks like. Tap, tap. I'm going to go to this eye. And doing there. Oh, you know what? With those lenses that I have, I just caught them. They do reflect. It almost looks like a prism eye. Creepy. Maybe that's why I'm so effective when I discipline people at work. Alrighty. Let me find my other special brush here. So now I've got 2 eye colors. I have a foundation, 2 eye colors, or eye pigments. Okay, 2 concealers on this face. And I want my very special brush that I love. This is one of our brushes. It's a bent tip. Do you see how it's bent? Kind of like that. And you can, this is the one I've told you guys that you can draw anything you want on with it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take this color right here, the same one I used to accent. I'm going to push into it, and then I'm going to line the eye, upper and lower. Now for me, this is a bold eye, because it's bold for work. I could get really outrageous, but if I'm trying to stick to budget, can you all see what I'm doing here? like I said, sometimes on the left eye, because the vision is so funky, like getting it where I need it to be is a little funkier. So I have to get a little creative. Okay. Now we need a blush. And the blush I'm going to use is blush number, I'm thinking 5. So we're going to tap right in there. 1 tap. And I'm going to go from the apple, trying to pick up this brown. From here back. Tap. I can actually do it better in there. And then I'm going to apply a little bit, almost like a contour. Don't worry, I'll take care of this stripe. A little bit on the tip, a little bit right across the bridge. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to go over all this. Now at this point I can go back and revisit a couple of areas that maybe I want to pop a little bit more color in. But the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our concealer. I'm going to go into concealer 2. And I'm going to add a little bit here in the corner. Right up onto the lid. And what that does is it sort of brightens up the eye a little bit. And I still haven't exceeded my collection. I'll wipe a little bit. Now, lips are going to be a little bit crazy. When you have good makeup with decent pigments, you can put anything you want on your lips. You can put eyeshadow on your lips, you can put concealer on your lips, you can use anything your little heart desires. So, I'm going to nail these lips again. And I think I'm going to go a little lighter. I think I'm going to use concealer 2. This is what y'all saw the other night. Where it was like, I love your palette. I had, before I started putting stuff on, I actually had concealer on my lips. Now, to tie the nude look in, and keep in mind, we're still using products, and we're not exceeding what we ought to be exceeding. We're going to do this again. And we're going to mix it. We're going to put the dark on first. By sort of touching it. See, it gives it a little bit of color. Our foundation is very forgiving. It's like, you know, when you smear stuff up over your lip, okay, it'll immediately come off. I've never done this lip look before, by the way. This is all an experiment. Okay. What did I do with my mascara? I think the dog ate my mascara. The mascara is not part of the collection that we're talking about. I can't find it. But imagine the look with mascara. It'll pop my eyes. Then I'm going to use Bliss. This comes in the palette, the teen palette. See? Bold eye, neutral lip. It's one thing I want to improve on a little bit. Going back into the blush. I think I'd go a little darker. And the other thing I can do is apply some up here. And two ladies, I didn't pre-plan my palette tonight. I took a shirt that I happen to love with colors I really like and decided just to go for it. I think my husband is downstairs in the garage sending me messages through the Facebook Messenger because I just saw a little ticker tape up there. All right, there we go. This palette we're using, getting my face on, usually takes me like 5 minutes. It took a lot longer tonight as we were experimenting with colors and everything, but that's what we're going to look like. The eyeliner is, what's not dark enough? This right here, it's beautiful, look. But keep in mind, this is bold eye, neutral lip. It's a very, very workable fall look. It's part of the new fall collection. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, ladies. Huh? So, sorry I'm looking at you guys the night before. But anyway, when I put the mascara on, it also gives some depth to my eye. But it's a darker eye, a much more neutral lip, and then, you know, the blush. And that's all done, that entire look. Eyebrows, liner, mascara, contouring, and everything was all done right out of this little collection here. Okay? And you can put together anything you want because you get, and they call it the teen collection because it's a no-brainer. You put together all your own stuff. Janice, the lips are supposed to be neutral, honey. Neutral. I can't smile for you because I have a dental problem. Anyway, you get the Perfect Coverage Botanical Foundation, which you saw me use. The 2 waterproof complete concealers. You do one the color of your foundation, and I did one lighter, okay, for the contouring on the lid, on the lip. You get the Perfect blush or powder, okay, which means the powder is like the translucent powder. You can get one of those. I'd go for the blush. Okay, 2 perfect eyeshadows and 1 signature lip gloss, and it's a $34 savings. So the thing is like as you start to build, if you're looking for a basic everyday look or something you can put on, something that's easy and no-brainer, you can see how you can work the eye pigments and with the different lip glosses. Here, let me humor Janice for a moment, since I own the entire collection of lip gloss. Let's see if we can make Janice happy. I'd really like to make Holly happy by finding my mascara, which I did pull to bring in here. It's probably on the bed. let's see. Let's pick a color, okay? Got lots of bling going on here. The Bliss lip gloss that I have on is a, it's clear with a gold fleck. All right, Janice, here we go. We are going to put on Faith. Faith's going to give me a darker lip. Not by much, but enough to appease Janice. Janice, is that what you're looking for? Hey, Denise. A little darker. So you're taking my neutral lip and you're ruining my look. You like that? Dental emergency. Yeah, I lost the porcelain off my crown. I was so happy. I'm like calling my dentist going, I'm going live tonight. What am I going to do? He goes, you're going to see me tomorrow. I'm like, oh my God. He says, are they good friends? I said, yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah, not smiling. Anyway, so that's the look. Denise, I can't find my mascara. It's a little crazy. Again, you know, and the thing is, are you laughing about, what are you laughing about, the dentist? The thing is that as I was saying, when you go to choose makeup, always go with, I personally think, build your makeup around A, decent product, B, product that'll last forever, C, colors that are classic that have multiple uses. You saw what I did. Concealer on the lips, concealer on the eyes, you know, as a highlighter, here and here. Eyeshadows as, you know, eyebrow liner, eyeshadow here, little gloss on top of it, okay? And when you do that, you're then able to either change by adding more pigment. Let's see if we can do something here. You know, for an evening look, or, you know, keep it more neutral or add different color pigments, which is huge. You know, you want to be able to do that. Okay. I'm going to go pretty dark. Let's see, I'm going to use this crease brush, and I'm really going to go for it. See, now that changes it a lot. Be interesting to see what that looks like on the replay. So if you really want to go, and this is much darker than what I would wear to work. And then you can also take this and really accentuate underneath the eye by adding additional color. Now during the day, and for me, this is not something I do. Nighttime I would. Okay, so there's a totally different thing, and that's just by adding additional pigment. Oh, who likes that? Let's see. Comments. Honestly, a look I could use, right? Yeah. Oh, yes, the dentist, Denise, right? I mean, seriously? I feel like that guy in the, was it the James Bond movies in the 60s with the metal mouth? Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's very attractive. But anyway, that's the look. This is the palette. Very easy to build. Gives you everything you need for a daytime, nighttime look. You know, you just got to be careful about, or you have to give thought. You don't need to be careful because all the colors are good. But you have to give due consideration to what you're trying to achieve. Okay? For me, this is real natural. Okay? Going, you know, by using a basic, you know, very comfortable, professional look during the day, and then really adding more pigment for night. So these colors are good for me. For other people, they may prefer more of the golds, more of the gray blues. There's tons you can do. And by tempering it down with either blush number 6, which is one of our highlighting blushes, and adding that to your kit, then, there's a ton of stuff you can do, because blush number 6 is great on the eyes. It's great on the lips. It's great everywhere. It's really pathetic. But when you go, again, to assemble, new makeup, because everybody hates buying new makeup, but you really have to every once in a while because stuff will grow in it. It's gross. Pulled out makeup the other day. I'm like, oh, that's 6 years old. Boom, gone. Okay, especially stuff that goes, foundation. Whoa, don't do it. Lipsticks, out the door, because you don't know what's growing on them. And the best thing to do is to use like an alcohol wipe to wipe off your lipstick, especially if you've had a cold and you're wearing lipstick. Don't you like how I point at you with my detail brush? Then go ahead and wipe that off with an alcohol pad. It'll dry quickly. It should never be a problem, but at least you're going to, not reinfect yourself. Same thing with eye products. Don't let people borrow them. Don't let people use them. Pink eye, throw them out. If you've got pink eye in your house and your kid's been into your eye makeup, get rid of them. Not good, because it's not going to help. Alcohol's not going to fix that. But, what you'll do is, as you build, okay, on this stuff, and as you replace, this collection is a really good place to start. Okay, especially because of the savings, and especially because it does represent everything you possibly need on your face. And then some. So, do we have any questions? Was it fun? Best part was my tooth. That's what I'm going to do to you guys. Okay, kick my thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Okay, yes, always fun. The nurse arrived. Yes, Janice, you could use the look. Let me see. The eyeliner brush is ours. I darkened my lips for Janice just a little bit. Told you it's from Limelight. She didn't like that. Karen loves her Quench Therapist collection. Yes, Karen, it was eyeshadow on my lips. Eyeshadow with a clear gloss. And then to appease Janice, I got rid of the Bliss and I used Faith. Okay? Because keep in mind, you do get a signature lip gloss. Okay, in the teen collection. Now, we do have an adult collection, and it's like $30 more, and you don't get near. Well, you get more product, but you don't get the breadth of product in that, which is why, we're all telling you guys about this. Let me see. Who wrote what? Did we get to the sippy yet? You know what, Donna? I had my sippy. Do you want to know what I had? I had a little bit of Contreau as a shot, because that's what I needed tonight when I came home. Work was fine, but you walk in and the kid doesn't want to mow the lawn. I'm like, dude, mow the lawn. Okay, we pay you to mow the lawn. Just get it done. So I looked at my husband, I said, in 40 minutes, I'm doing a video, I'm going live, I need a shot. So that's what I did. Janice is taping puppy ears. The brush does not come with the kit, Susie. What comes with the kit, the teen collection, is you get the perfect coverage botanical foundation in your choice of color, 2 waterproof complete concealers, a perfect blush or powder, 2 perfect eyeshadows, and 1 signature lip gloss. It looks like this. And you build it yourself. And it's fun to build. I mean, I could build this very, very easily. This brush right here, okay, is a crease brush. All right, it can also be used with concealer sometimes if you want to do that. You had a beer tonight, there you go, see? And I've got bold eyes and a neutral lip. It's the color of beer, right? Sort of, kind of, maybe. We can expound on that. Anyway, so, I like brushes that serve multiple purposes, just because I think that's good value. The other thing you can do, okay, always make sure you have a good quality brush, because I used in my foundation the brush that I use, that dense flathead brush, okay, that's not the best quality. And I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can show you. I have my makeup all over my sofa. I don't even know what I do with my foundation. It's blue. See, I didn't even use that tonight. And that's a staple for me. That's our translucent powder. Anyway, can't find it. The dog probably ate it. Anyway, when you don't use a good quality brush, the hairs from the brush can embed in the product, which I hate. Okay? And what I do is I go in with a sterile needle, all right, and I kind of lift them out. All right? And we call it shedding. Like a dog sheds, a brush can shed. And, you know, no matter what I do with it, no matter if I clean it, if I, you know, and I hang it to dry. Amazon has these great little drying racks. It's so cute. I'll show that to you guys because next week I'm going to do neutral eye, bold lip. Janice will like that better. But it's a drying rack and it's black and it's shiny and it's got a, you know, pedestal on it. It's very cute. All right, it's like $17 on Amazon. It'll hold multiple brushes. So you wash your brush, okay, and then you hang them to dry. And they dry almost immediately. Okay, so you're not, you know, you're not setting them down on their side where this area, you know, traps water and starts to corrode. They actually hang like this. All right, and you know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, if I wash them, if I rub them on my hand, if I rub them on a washcloth or anything, a shedding brush is going to shed. And my foundation does have, tonight especially, it does have brush fibers in it, which I'll have to go and pick out. Anyway, any other questions? Are we good? The collection is not in the catalog, and it's something we normally have. So it is on the website if anybody's interested. If anybody has questions, again, about product, wait till you guys see the picture I'm going to post. Okay? I saw the cutest thing the other day. It reminded me of most of the people in the group. It's 4 women. I want you... Can I add it to my recurring order? I just built one. Possibly. Karen, go ahead and try and see what happens. Okay? And Karen's asking that because if you add something to a recurring order, if you change stuff around in a recurring order, okay, you get free shipping. That's a shine-on customer. And what people will do is they'll say, okay, this is what I'm going to order this month as a shine-on customer, and then next month I'm going to be able to pick up a different thing, and I'll still have what I ordered this past time, so I'm going to change product out. And you get free shipping. It saves you $5.95. Cancel it any time. You have to manage it. You know, you have to look at it a week before, you know, it's due to ship again. Because, I mean, I know it's coming up. I'll send you an email to remind you, all right? But I don't know what you're ordering, basically, okay? I can go in and look at it, but I don't know what you may be thinking. So always keep that dialogue open. And it could be something like, oh, you know, I'm going to get this on my recurring order, but I may be out of Scrubbatini, you know, and I'm going to, which is on sale, by the way, because it's going away for a little while. But I may want this other product, you know, but I don't know how long this will last. Do you have it in stock in case I run out? I can say, yeah. I always stock a Quench or therapy collection, and I always try to stock a Dream Clean collection. Only because if people run out of their face, you know, their face stuff, they're beside themselves. I ran really low. I'm scraping the bottom right now on my skin therapist. Do you recommend Sotox 40 Cure must do next for anti-aging? You know what? I would probably, Karen, go with the Sotox. 40 Cure takes care of a lot of skin issues, your eczemas, your psoriasis, wrinkles. Okay, it does do stuff with moisture and wrinkles, but the Sotox is much more targeted. Okay, to deal with that, I would add the Sotox. No, not skin polish, Scrubbatini, Suze. Do you have Scrub-A-Teeny? That's the sugar scrub. It's a summer product. Okay, and right now it's like $24. So if you're looking to stockpile it, go ahead and stockpile it. Something else I wanted to tell you all about who are on the skincare regimen. I watched a presenter the other night. She was giving some tips. Yeah, I didn't think you had Scrub-A-Teeny, Susie. You have skin polish. That's still there. That's what you have, Susie? I'm waiting for Susie's answer, but we'll talk about what I heard the other day. Do you guys remember the Bamboo Renew that I did on the Spa Sunday? And it was that really loomy kind of brown concoction. Okay, good, Susie. If you add that, this is fascinating. If you take a little bit of that, like a little tiny bit, like maybe the size of a dime, in the palm of your hand, and you add your cleanser to it, and you rub it, because that stuff will pop. I mean, it's got a life of its own. Add your cleanser to it, and then use that. It is incredible. I thought to myself, clearly, this is going to be a disaster, okay, on my face. I really did. Wasn't sure what to think about it, but I was looking for something that was clean and was going to really give me a nice exfoliation. And one of the senior directors spoke of it, and I said, I'm going to try it. Well, I did, and it was amazing. So, and that's something you can use on your arms, on your elbows, everywhere, but it's actually gentle enough to use on your face. And Denise had asked me the other day about using Scrub-A-Teeny on the face. And I think it's too oily. That sugar scrub, that Bamboo Renew mixed with our cleanser is to die for. So, if you're making a wish list, okay, definitely put that on your wish list. And that's a current product. And it is incredible. But don't do it, and don't do your hair and then wash your face. Like, I do it in the morning, knowing that I'm going to get it out of my hairline, okay, because I'm going to wash my hair or wet my hair or do whatever. So don't do it at night. Do it in the morning, and it will give you fantastic feeling and looking skin. It was amazing. Any other questions? Anything else going on? I'm going to check in Sunday. Okay, we've got our workshop here at the house, 1 to 5. If anybody wants to stop by, you're more than welcome. Okay, I like to have no more than 5 people at any of the workshops so that everybody can ask questions and have plenty of time without feeling rushed to play in product, ask questions. It's not a big sales thing, okay? It's more about, answering questions, learning about different kinds of skincare and what you can do, what problems you have, etc., etc. The house is open. Mi casa, su casa, so to speak. If you all want to stop by, I know you're going to be at the beach. We're doing one with you, Karen, and your little posse at my house. I also do this, okay? If you want to put together 5 girlfriends, come over here on a weeknight or on a weekend, and that way you don't have to hassle with people. All we need is 5. Just ask 5 people. We don't even need 5, okay? Because less is more in this case. And one-on-ones are good, whatever you guys want to do. Anyway, we're good to go. I look marvelous. Now I got to go find my mascara because I love my mascara. And pray for me at the dentist tomorrow because he's got a lot of work to do. Anyway. Yeah, is that covering it? Yeah, that covers it. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'm so funny. Gotta go. Love you. See you over the weekend. Bye.